Hello, I'm Patty Flynn, and I'm making a depth profile of the Shroud of Luck and Logic. It's a newly released game by Prosciutto, and it's a Disneyfire, and it's featured. Its world is red, and its feature color is yellow, and the deck is based on Winnie. There's 3 parts of the game. It's like there's luck, logic, or Winnie, and I would have done an opening because I bought it at Acon. It's like sorry for the whole month I've been off. It's like busy. So I decided to do deck profile of this new game, and it's just a structured deck. So just a quick video and other game, and also how it played like a little bit. The structure that comes with 2 Alice member Exilion. It comes with 2 Alice member Exilion. There are 4 runners that you use the level, and it's a level 1, and you use the level 1s that you can trans and combine to level 2s, level 4s, and level 3s, or you can just play 3s or 4s or 2s at the right times during the game. And the main point is to break worlds, like break the gates, and they get skills. I'll go through my gate deck later. This is a brief summary. And I use 2 Dragon Princess and Padura Exilio. 3 of them, and 4 musical for divine music Otahime, and those are the white foreigners, and that can be combined with that can trans with the black ones, the black level 1s. I use 4 That's 4 Diligent Study Technique and 4 Logistical Technique and 2 Delegate Technique. And so you usually with the trans you need either converter, which is the white ones, and the name. So with these ones that are coming up, to trans them, I would need 2 new technique, and I would need the converter to be divine music Otahime. And then there's 3 Awakened Power Technique that needs Exilion, and I also believe that it's in the name, what's in the name, you need the logistic to have Technique in its name, but I'm not quite too sure about that. But the deck is based, they all are named Technique, so that's what it seems. That just might be a coincidence. And now that we're 3s, I use, and the deck with 2 layered resonance technique. It's like the game has very nice art. Back is pretty nice. And yeah, it's pretty good. Just like on the side, this is what it gets from your hand. Like they have, like on the bottom it says limit 3, and that means how many like defense, like it can defend while being attacked, or when you attack you can place stuff in your hand and give it. This one would have given +2 soul, and the size 1s give it +5,000. Also with size 1s you can intercept. Usually with most of the size 1s they can intercept one on the field of attack. And the net size 3 I use is 4 Unwavering Conviction Nika, and its converter is Exilion, and it's a Disfire and yellow world in yellow. You can make a mixed worlds decks as long as I believe you have to have the color the same to play in some sort of part. You have to have the color and world to play it. And the nets are the size 4s. I use 4 Glistening Imperagure Technique, and this size 4s and size 3s take up 2 spaces. And so that's I think they have to destroy. To destroy. It's upside and downside. So you can protect 2 gates at a time. But if it gets destroyed, those 2 gates are easily attackable. And I also use 2 Towards the Future to get the 10k. It's a good card. And there's Logic Drive. I'm just bringing up, this is the last effect. This is one of the effects in the game. And you can either luck drive and take out 3 of your stock, which you get in the game slowly, as whenever creatures are beaten, they go to the stock. And you choose 2 level 4 allows to survive transactions in your drop zone and return them to hand. That's pretty nice for a larger drive. And for a luck drive, you pay 3 stock and you just draw a card. And now for the next cards, I also use, they can be used as towards the limit to protect. So I use 2 Hidden Technique Awakening. It costs 1 stock. When Tactus is placed in your battle zone from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, remember this battle gains 5,000 power plus 1 minute until the end of that battle. Put the top card of your deck into the battle zone face up. I also use 2 108 Repercussions. When this card is placed in your battle zone from your hand, pay the cost. If you do, your member in battle gains plus 2 soul until end of battle. Then if that member is a Disfire member, it gains plus 1 additional limit, and put the top card from your deck into the battle zone. So that's pretty good. And Paradox. Paradoxes turns it into a soul battle. So when you play a Paradox, it becomes a soul battle between souls, and so that's usually that's helpful. Because you usually get plus a soul. And a few cards, let's see, all the souls are 1, so it's pretty good just so you instantly win unless your opponent has a Paradox. They're winning power and they just play a Paradox to cancel it out. Usually they change most Paradoxes are Paradox to Aurora battle, but there may be at least some Paradox that won't do that. And it's the effect of one of the ones I use, which is 4 of them. All Defire members gain plus 1 soul. When the Paradox is placed on your battle zone, Defire member gains plus 2,000 until the end of that battle. So that's an auto, and so that continues until the end of that battle, even if the Paradox gets cancelled. And then I also use 4 of another Paradox, Abyssal Utopia. And now for the gate decks. This is, you shuffle it before the beginning of the game, and you place 6 face down, and those are 6 gates. I use 2. I believe you have to have a balance of the numbers, but I'm not too sure about that. I use 2 Tower of the 5 Heavens. When this gate is destroyed, put the top 3 cards in your deck into stock zone, so that's pretty nice. And 2, you can notice it. When this gate is destroyed, put the top card of your deck into your stock zone and draw a card. And 2, 100 Rose Burning Candles. When this gate is destroyed, put the top card of your stock zone, choose a member in your drop zone, and turn it to your hand. So I believe you can only have 1 word to a deck, but you can have multiple colors. So I think because the gates on this are Disgaea. I use 2 Creon Palace. When this gate is destroyed, to top of your deck. Then if you have 4 or more destroyed gates, choose all your opponent members and rest them. So that's pretty good. And I also use 2 toy gate. When this gate is destroyed, put the top card of your deck into your set zone. Then if you have 4 or more destroyed gates, choose a level 4 or less in your drop zone and mobilize it without paying any cost. So mobilizing is basically playing a card. So that's pretty good. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment down below. And subscribe if you want to see more. And share it with your friends. This video on any platform like Tumblr, Pinterest, YouTube, like share it on Facebook or Twitter, because all the support helps.